Hello, boys and girls. Today, we will be comparing objects by their weight. This is our word we're working with today, weight. What do you think weight means? When you go to the doctor and you stand on a scale, they take your weight. Your weight is your mass. How much your body weighs and how heavy you are is your weight. So today we're going to compare some objects depending on their weight. This is going to be a really simple lesson that you can do around your house, and you can just find things that are a little heavy or light. Those are words we're going to be using today, heavy or light. I'm going to show you a few examples, and then I want you to send in 5 examples of something heavy and something light. So that means you should be showing us 10 objects, and those 10 objects, 5 of them are going to be heavy objects, and 5 of them are going to be light objects. Okay, so let's start with some examples. I have a hair tie. Let's feel it. What do you think? A hair tie. Would that be heavy or light? What do you think? Light. This is a light object. Now let's look at a glue stick. This glue stick is light. But if I look at both objects, put them in your hand and feel them. The hair tie is lighter than the glue stick. So now the glue stick is heavier than the hair tie. That's comparing objects by their weight. Let's see what else we have. I have a pen. This is kind of light pen. I have a Care Bear. This is heavy. It's a hard toy, so it's heavy. When I compare my pen to my Care Bear is definitely heavier than my pen. My pen is lighter. Let's see. I have a stuffed animal Care Bear and a toy. Let's see. This one is still, this one's heavier, but wait a minute. This one is bigger. Look at that. You did a lesson with Miss Thompson, and Miss Thompson said that this is taller than this, so it should be bigger, right? No, this feels lighter because this is filled with stuffing, whereas this is heavier because it's solid. So sometimes objects can be heavier even if they look smaller than the bigger than another object. Let's try something else. A baseball. Wait a minute. These two feel the same. What do you think it means when they feel the same? If they have the same weight, think about it. We learned that word when we were doing addition and subtraction. That means that those two objects are equal. Sometimes you might have some objects that are equal in weight. So these are both pretty heavy and they both weigh the same. So let's see. We're going to do one more. We have our baseball and we have scissors. These are grown-up scissors, so they're a little bigger, but when you put them in your hand and you feel them, the baseball is still heavier. This is lighter than this. Again, look at that. This baseball is a lot smaller than this pair of scissors, but the scissors weigh less. Their weight is smaller. All right. So your job is to look around your house, and I want you to write down 5 heavy things and 5 light things. You may take a picture of those objects, or you may make a list of those objects. If I was thinking about looking around my house for things that are heavy, it could be toys that are heavy. It could be furniture that's heavy. Your chair that you're sitting on is very heavy. That could be a heavy object, whereas maybe the piece of paper you're working with would be light. You may find things in and out of your house, and I want you to just put them in your hands and kind of compare. Which one feels like it weighs more, like it is heavier? Okay, that's what you're looking for. Heavier objects and lighter objects. Like I said, I only want to see 10 of those things, 5 light and 5 heavy, but you're welcome to find as many as you would like.